Hello, and welcome back to Expertise is Overrated. My name is Sean, and today we are, hopefully, continuing our last Feanorian run as Maglor the Minstrel in the Realms in Exile mod for Crusader Kings 3. And now we have to have a very brief conversation before we get started. Firstly, from me, an apology. The intention had always been for these videos to release every week. Hopefully, that was the intention. But that didn't happen last week. I was just unable to find the time for a recording. Clearly, this little new YouTube gig and the podcast that I host with my good friend Vib don't provide really any money at all. We just do it for the fun of it. But that means I have what could probably politely be called very full-time job, and it got very busy. But that's hopefully calmed down now, and I am back, so we'll try very hard to get back to once a week recordings. Now, the astute amongst you will have recognised this screen from episode 1. And what's happened is, unfortunately, there was an update to Crusader Kings 3, and there was an update, that update to Crusader Kings 3 meant that Realms in Exile started behaving funny, so Realms in Exile, as they do, very promptly pushed an update, and then I think a hotfix to that update, which broke existing saves completely. So, yeah. Fortunately, we hadn't made that much progress. I'd spent a lot of time talking and not a lot of time playing, so the intention is today I am going to basically blitz through back to the start. Not to the start, sorry, from the start through to where we were at the end of episode 3, and then do a full sort of episode 3 recording from there. So hopefully, through the magic of editing, I'll see you there in a minute. Right, so just, I said we'd come back at the start of what episode 4 should be, but just very quickly so that people are aware, I will, I guess, jump cut between major decisions. I have reset our skill points. This is what our skill tree looks like now. We'll go through Patriarch and then probably switch to Martial, or maybe Wandering or Learning. I'll look into it later. Other than that, I'm just going to take all the decisions as far as I can that are the same as the decisions that I took last time round. If anything massive is different, I will stop, let you know, and tell you again. She's ambitious again, so that's going to piss me off. Anyway, right, see you in a minute. Here we go. Wish me luck. Right, there we go. Right, I have slain the Balrog. I've got my alliance with Elrond. Just about to get back to Ost in Edhill. Like last time, no alliance with Galadriel, although if I befriend her, that's closer than last time, so we will try that. And I'm going to see if I can get my defensive alliance with Aragorn. There we go. Right, next stop is to kill these guys. I don't know what's Balin doing. Balin is defending. I am going to just wipe these bastards out. Got a lot more soldiers than last time. Time to do a little bit more tidying up, and I will bring you back after we've started to clear some of the orcs, and it's taking me a little bit of time, so we'll probably do another 15-20 minutes of video, and then see where that gets us. Like I said, see you in a minute. Oh, we're going to test Gonna test this. See if Elrond comes to war to help us. Says he will. It's not looking good though, is it? Get over here, you dickhead. Ugh. Yeah, that's fine. You're not coming to help me, are you, dickhead? Cool. Alright. Great. Won that war. Right, we're going to hold a feast just to see how, if anything, that affects how we get on. But we're going to stop here. Right, we are back now. That was about 10-15 minutes of gameplay on my end. I've taken out one major foe. I should be able to find out, tell you how I did that, but I can't seem to spot it. So really, who cares? Mordor has taken its chunk out of Gondor, as it does. Isengard is cracking on. I've negotiated a defensive alliance with Aragorn and a regular alliance with Imladris. As per, the biggest difference is that Balin is still alive. I should now be able to keep Balin alive if I'm canny. And as a result, when we take the decision to reclaim Khazad Dum with the kingdom, Balin should get Moria. Which would be pretty good. It'd be pretty good. What do you think? Yeah? I've started the process of building up my holdings, just doing the same sort of things, throwing money into the mix at the moment. I've got these guys I need to station. I haven't done that yet. I'll put them in also Exile for now. They probably need to go somewhere else at some point. And Galadriel still won't give me an alliance because she has too many allies. Because she's a div. Because I'm the most valuable alliance. Minus 22. She has a lot of alliances. We're holding this feast to see if that endears her to me. I don't know if it will. So we'll do, I don't know, 15 minutes more of this. I will take a pot shot at these guys. I think, well, once my feast finishes, I'll take a pot shot at these guys. And we will see where we get to, I guess. I'm trying to think if there's anything else to add. There isn't really. The feast is going to slow down our expansion of our income a little bit. But I think it's worth it. I think the experiment is worth it. I don't really stress, so let's increase hope. It's a feast to increase hope. I don't know who you are. I don't have any stress to lose. The problem is she really likes me. So got plenty of feast, plenty of hope. That's good. Some glory for one of my accolades. Everyone likes me. Where are we at for hope? Did not bad actually. That was pretty good. I don't know. I bet you it doesn't actually do anything. Yeah, it's exactly the same. That was a waste of money. Oh well. No, it wasn't, because we got hope. Let's... What I don't want to do is... Hold on. It's the Fang Stealers. So if I kill the Fang Stealers, you, I assume, get your thingy-majiggy back. Words. Hard. You get your hostage back, I assume. Let's find out. Let's keep an eye on our money. We didn't get Noldor Cavalry through the event chain, which is a bit of a shame. We didn't get dwarves. We instead got a knight, which in the context of Realms in Exile is probably better, I think, just because of how Realms in Exile works and the strength of knights in this. But we'll see. The problem with this is that I have absolutely no idea how long this has been running for, because all it says down here is that I've been recording for 25 minutes, but this isn't going to be a 25-minute video. I will let that number get to 35, I think, maybe 40, and we'll go from there. Come on, let's take this fight. Let's kill them and be on with it. Another pack for the... that's not a good legacy to have picked. Befriend. I don't have family, so this one's pretty rubbish, but I'm going to get it anyway. Did I not lose anyone there? That's quite funny. What's going on with Saruman? He is trying to steal Galtrav. And he's a truce with Theoden. I wonder why. How did you manage that? I did get a lot more men-at-arms this time, which I think is going to put me in quite good stead. Let's have a look at how far up does it go. I wonder if I hit that one, will that stop Mazog? I think it will, you know. Yeah? You could be a knight. How are we getting on? We're getting on pretty okay. I think I'm going to try that though. I'm going to hit Fungal Caverns. I don't. Reformers' victory in the Tedjan Civil War. Where is the Tedjan Confederacy? Let's go and see it. Yeah. Ah, no. My hope. No, come back. Hope. Good for the Tedjan. Right. We're going to try that. I have to disband that. That's not where the Feanorian host is. Isengard has taken a big old chunk up there. Attacking. Conquest. Yeah, I need to... Absolutely. You're winning. How are you winning? War target. Right, I need to absolutely rush you. Because I think this... I'm also going to see if I can get Elrond to come and do it. Because Elrond is closer than I am. Right, army's there. It bothers me that you don't have your armour on, Elrond. Oh, I got loads of cash. Build me more agriculture. Yeah, I think this is a good move. I think this is actually going to pay significant dividends. We are 3005, so 5 years into the game, and I think we're in at least as good a spot. We don't have as much money as we had last time, but our pace is increasing quite significantly, which is good. You're in this war, Elrond. Where are your troops? What is he doing? Is he traveling? Very strange. Very strange indeed. Yes, he's at war. He's not doing anything. Oh, a squire. Squire. Let's watch this battle. Let's actually watch it. See what happens. So our advantage is in our favour. It's getting better. Burn the banner. Oh, and we're done. Nice. Ooh. Who are you? Do you want to join my court? You're a mercenary company. I'm getting a hook on a mercenary. You're a nobody. You're pretty rubbish. You can leave. What's going on here? You want to make a throne? You're really decent. You cannot make a throne. 172. I'll get this one. Markets. Come on. Come on. We'll get there. We will get there in the end. I will end this battle, and then I will enforce my demands. Bingo. And I think... Oh no, what? Do I need to do the same thing again? It is very important to me from a speed perspective that I don't have to kill Mazog for Khazad Doom. So, oh, wrong button. Oh my gosh, we are pressing all the buttons wrong. Right, slow down and explain what I'm worried about. Mazog's host is big. Right? Mazog is nasty. I don't want to have to fight Mazog for Moria. I want to essentially take Moria, give it to, by the signs of things at this point, Balin, and then we can focus on High Pass, right, which is Goblin Town and Mazog's host, which are two big fights. Yeah. We're getting very close. Remember, the 400 number is important because the 400 number gives us the ability to colonize. Colonization is very valuable. Now, the next question is, do we just want to wait for 15 Noldor cavalry? Which I think the answer is yes. Or do we want to try and get something else? Some Noldor swordsmen for the monsters? No, I think... No! My elves, come back! That would speed up construction time, actually. That might be an answer. Who are you and what are you doing? Oh, you've got like a thingy. A revolt, that's the word. I don't know. I think I need to do a little bit of thinking after this. This alliance is doing nothing for me, so is it worth... Can I dissolve my alliance? Have I ballsed this up? How do I dissolve an alliance? How do I dissolve an alliance? Can I dissolve an alliance? This is the real question. I feel like I should be able to. Because if I don't like Elrond, I should be able to tell him to absolutely jog on. We'll win this fight, and then we will end this video here. But what I'm probably going to do is immediately record the next one. Because, you know... yeah, take people. I want to get ahead of the game. It is ridiculous how easily... Oh, easy. Easy peasy. So, that's where we are. This is how Moria looks. No, Balin! Fuck, I wasn't paying attention. I've lost Balin. Oh well. I guess that's that. Right, 3 wars. Gloom Drinkers, Cold Forges, Lost Eyrie, dead. Let's see if I can find Balin then. Has he just been... No, he's become an adventurer. Because he was conquered. Right. Thank you so much for watching. Apologies for how weird this episode has ended up being. I have absolutely no visibility of how long this is going to be or anything like that, but you know, we'll see what we can do. So yeah, come hang out in our Discord. Come listen to our podcast. Just generally come and have a bit of fun. Certainly come back next time for some more absolute nonsense.